Hey guys, today I will make my own rooms game, so let's dive into it. This is SCP-A0 plus, the helper, SCP-A1 plus, hi, anti, anti-hiding spot, acts the same as hide though. SCP-A10 plus, SCP A10 SCP-A10 plus prime S SCP-A10 plus prime SCP-A plus prime. I mean prime. SCP-A25 plus SCP-A25 plus prime SCP-A50 plus SCP-A50 plus prime SCP-A75 plus SCP-A75 plus prime SCP-A100 plus SCP-A100 plus prime SCP-A125 plus the chaser SCP-A150 plus plus and here are the minions. SCP-A150 plus minion 1 SCP-A1 SCP-A150 plus minion 1 SCP-A150 plus minion 2 SCP-A150 minion plus 3 SCP-A150 plus minion 3. That's better. SCP-A180 plus SCP-A180 plus prime SCP-A200 plus SCP-A200 plus prime SCP-A215 plus SCP-A250 plus SCP-A275 plus SCP-A300 plus SCP-A300 plus children SCP-A325 plus SCP-A325 plus prime SCP-A350 plus SCP-A375 plus SCP-A400 plus SCP-A425 plus SCP-A450 plus SCP-A475 plus SCP-A500 plus. Okay, we're done with all of it. Let me say the names. The helper, the locker kicker, weird core, dream core, drama core, nostalgia core, and the jet engine, the bouncy jet engine, the Gygus, which is my own version of the multi-monster, the Gygus Prime, the inverted Gygus, Stare, I mean, wait. Stare, seek, the locker paralysis, inverted locker paralysis, the chaser, I mean, mental Gasterios, the minion spawner, anti-locker, anti-blue locker, anti-table, the bit, the bit crusher. I mean, 8 bits, 4 bits, and Sedai, Scribbles, the Twisted Karatin, which is the true name of the helper. I mean, the helper's true name is Karatin, which is just the soul, and this one is the leftover body controlled by an entity from a completely different section. The Splitter, the Lamborghini, the Lamborghini Exposer, the Pregnant, the Children, the anti-hiding spot, the anti-hiding spot, yes, anti-hiding, the liar, the spawner, finally! Yay! Lovertus, the frozen scribble, the trickster, Specimen 12, not Specimen 12, the stairs, the buffed stair, the child of Portus, and Portus himself. Now let me tell all of the mechanics. This one is just like guiding light. This one is similar to hide. He appears in the front of the room and he's pretty slow. Same with the other variants. The jet engine, if you hear the laugh of Draga from Kirby Canvas Curse, hide. And if you see the same smile but slower, you can get out of the locker. Same with this guy, but he rebounds. When you hear a much higher laughing sound, hide and continue until hide, get out, hide, get out, hide, get out, hide. get out because of this guy hide and get out many times because if you get out too early because if you get because if you get out too because he's like ambush. He's supposed to ambush, but he rebounds 3 times like A75 from rooms low detailed. A50 acts pretty same as A25, but except if you hear a static noise, you should hide quickly. He's the same as Blitz from Pressure. Same with this guy, but he also rebounds. I mean, I mean, I mean, he, I mean, he, I mean, I mean, she, I mean, um, I mean, one face goes the front and then another, and then when you stop hearing static noises like A50, you can get out of the hiding spot. I mean like SCP A25 plus. I mean SCP A50 plus, SCP A25 plus. SCP and this guy, you're supposed to stare at him until you get out of the room. This guy, you should stay away from his sight. Hiding spots also work. This guy is a completely different version of a paralysis. He of course appears in your screen, but he warns you that you have to hide in a table, and because he's gonna check lockers. Same with this guy, but he's a lot much faster. Now this guy, he acts the pretty same as Seek, and you're supposed to run away from him, of course. And until you reach A126. And this guy's a boss battle, pretty much. And now this guy, he acts like A150 from rooms low detailed. And he spawns, you're supposed to hide in the previous room because he's gonna spawn some minions that are gonna check hiding spots in the current room only. Now this guy is pretty much like Ambush, but he lies about that. This guy, you're supposed to hide from him, of course, but he acts pretty same as SCP-A25 plus Prime, but he's a little bit more tricky. He plays. He acts like E200 from Interminable Room. Sorry, and this guy, he plays 2 fake despawn sounds.
Just so.
But into that, you're supposed to hide. And this guy, you're supposed to hide long and. Ja, mogu udara. and also, and this entity you're supposed to hide long enough because because if you because when he passes through an entire room, he's gonna stay long enough and wait until you get out of your hiding spot for 7 seconds. And if you get out of your hiding spot too early, he's gonna chase you and you're gonna die. Same with and you can also hide in tables or lockers or in a safe spot. And he acts the same as this guy, but he's a lot more dangerous. He can get you in a hiding he can get you in a safe spot and he can get you in a safe spot and you cannot hide in tables because if you hide in a safe spot or tables he's gonna kill you instantly. And he also plays a fake despawn sound like this guy over there, and he's also gonna stay idle but for 10 seconds, and then he's gonna play his true despawn sound. He's like 120 from doors, but more like in an Insadai way. And this guy, you're supposed to, you can't hide from him because he tracks where you go, and if you hide from him, he's still gonna continue chase. And if he approaches you if he approaches your hiding spot if he approaches where you're hiding or if he touches you, you're gonna die instantly. And also you can't hide from this guy, and you're supposed
1000 minus 1 equals 900
and you're supposed to trick him and pass through the room. And this guy acts pretty same as 250 from Rooms Odit. This guy's a splitter. He's also a boss. He appears in the front room and then he splits, and both of them are gonna check. And the pink and the not inverted one is gonna check all lockers, and the inverted one is gonna check tables in the previous room. So you're supposed to hide in the table in the current room, but the hiding spots are not that much visible. This guy is the fastest entity in the game. You're supposed to hide fast enough, and he just passes through the room and then he disappears. Pretty much like A332 from Interminable Rooms. This guy acts the same as A300 from Rooms So Detailed, but their children checks all tables. Yeah, lockers. This guy, you're not supposed to hide from him, because if you hide from him, you're gonna instantly die. And this guy, he mimics an entity sound, but he sounds a little lower, so you're able to hide from him. This guy spawns entities for no reason, and this guy, here are some tips for colors. Okay, so he puts colors on your screen, and one of the colors represents what you're supposed to do. Green means hide in a blue locker. Red means hide in a gray locker, and blue Wait, gray means hide in a blue locker. Yellow means hide in a green locker. Okay, green means hide in a gray locker. Blue means hide in a gray locker. And white means you're supposed to hide on the table. This guy acts the same as a 400, but you're supposed to hide because if you don't hide, he's gonna teleport into you and you're gonna die instantly. This guy acts like G250 from Rooms Low Detailed. This guy is more like a 1,500, but he forces you to look away from him. This guy acts. This guy is. This guy just wanders. Wait.
Please don't be another toilet donor.
And this guy,
The toilet roll provides safety. If you stay at a good enough hotel, they do that for you already.
This guy appears in the middle of the room
Oh, how I waste my time.
and this guy you're supposed to hide in the middle of in the room and he makes a color. He acts like EN12 from Delusional Office.
No, she's made the porcelain.
Okay, so
Having a bit of trouble there. You could have just used scissors.
he's just okay. So here.
Let's just draw all over the hotel mirror. Green marker pen.
Okay, so this entity you're supposed. He shows a color. Green means spam a button for 15 times.
She's really having trouble with the tape, isn't she? Take you back to the nether.
And
You remove the toilet roll. I've seen like 10 of these videos recently where people pretend that the first thing they do when they go into a hotel room is...
green, you're supposed. He acts pretty same as EN12, same colors, but he just plays a color, and then you're supposed to do the things they represent, like EN12 from Delusional Office. Green means spam a button. Orange means hide. Purple means pass through the room, but in the classic EN12 you're supposed to look behind yourself, but you can't so you're supposed to pass the room, and orange means hide. This guy acts pretty same as EN12, and he also
Mix with good flour. You didn't say water. Add some flour and mix again.
wait, okay, so this entity's let's go normal mode. This entity's mechanic is really much same as EN12, but he has more colors. Green.
Look at this peaceful.
demonstrating the world's easiest Rubik's Cube. Because I want to get
But there's one twist. Red means
So I redesigned the mechanism and figured out both. Now I'll hold the screw,
red means you're
and now it properly stays in
red
place.
means you're
It still turns through the well. But besides that, I color.
hey
Yes, the design has these little spots.
red means
Fit inside. The first tile was too big and it didn't fit at all. I put it a bit smaller, but now it's too loose.
red means you're actually supposed to. Red means it's time. Red means he's gonna follow you. Red means he's gonna follow you, and you can also hide, and you're gonna have a mini game where
And also, this is a blister. This is a bruise. This is a cut. This is a burn.
where you're gonna spam a button. Okay, you know what? I'm getting too tangled. You're not gonna have a mini game. When you hide, he's just gonna go away. Okay, enough. And if you finish all of this, I mean, if you get out of the hiding spot, he's gonna chase you again. Like what you're supposed to pass through the whole boss fight, which is turning on the computers and downloading them quietly. Okay. Action time. When it appears to yellow, you're supposed to turn on a computer. And when you turn on all 4 computers, you will have to exit the room, and then you're gonna go to a different section. Okay, you know what's enough? I'm really tangled now. Bye bye. But also, here's a piece of lore. This guy is the soul of this guy, who's actually the leftover of the body, and this is actually me, and this is the soul of myself. I use myself in my own game. Woo! Bye bye. Okay, you may have a great day.